The right to adequate housing is a basic human right. It is protected by the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. Article 17 states that everyone has the right to own property and should not be deprived of it, whilst Article 25 mentions that everyone has a right to good health, housing, medical care and social services, as well as a right to security in the event of unemployment or sickness. Homelessness is a major problem nationally. Manchester is the fourth highest area for rough sleepers in the UK. To explain what homelessness is really like, we're going to take you on a journey of a homeless person's experience, based on a true story. So Louis, would you mind telling us a bit about how you became homeless?
I haven't always had problems. I mean, I went to university and I did quite well, and I graduated with a first, and things were going pretty well for me. Unfortunately, last year my partner unexpectedly died, and I didn't really know how to cope with it. I didn't have the support network there. I didn't have any friends. My family were far away. I felt quite traumatized and depressed. I tried different ways of coping, but I ended up turning to drugs and alcohol, which led to me losing my job, and I was on benefits trying to survive. Because of the way that the new universal credit system worked, I didn't get my benefits in time, and so I had to take out a loan to survive and pay my rent. Eventually I couldn't pay back the loan in time, and so I got evicted, and I was in debt, which led to me being on the streets.
These are some of the social determinants of health that lead to homelessness.
Because of the introduction of bedroom tax in 2013 and the introduction of universal credit system, it left people waiting for their benefits, forcing them to apply for loans to cope in the short term. What I witnessed on the streets was horrendous. It's a complete myth that everyone is crazy on the streets, but at the same time, health problems are common. It's common to see depression and people suffering from schizophrenia, but also to see people affected by things like alcoholism and, in the winter months, problems like pneumonia.
The Mayor is working with Big Change Manchester and Shelter Manchester as part of the Homelessness Charter to eradicate homelessness by 2020. He has raised over £135,000 for the Homelessness Fund and donates 15% of his salary every month to the fund. The Manchester Homelessness Charter has taken into consideration the social determinants of health in order to tackle the homelessness problem. SDG 1 highlights the importance of preventing extreme poverty levels and having a social protection system to prevent people from becoming vulnerable. SDG 2 aims to end hunger by 2030, in particular in the poor and people in vulnerable situations. This directly refers to homeless people and has been incorporated into national frameworks to try and eradicate hunger. The failure to achieve goals 1, 2, 10 and 11 ultimately leads to the failure to achieve goal 3. Steps have been taken to try and reduce inequity. The 1996 Housing Act legislation saw the definition of vulnerability widened to allow more groups of people to be given priority for housing, including those lacking family support and contact, thus making it more equitable by broadening the group of people able to access the service. Quality of services available is improving, with a major focus on eradicating homelessness. However, more needs to be done to change the universal credit system to achieve SDG 10. Increasing levels of homelessness can be attributed to austerity measures, which have unfairly affected the already disadvantaged in society.